marks down on the pool deck with Adam Peaty.
Adam, we're not used to seeing you in 200-meter breaststroke races, but that was solid. Great one, too.
Yeah, I mean, this is my training swim. I mean, exactly, it's pretty much the same time as last year. A lot harder, a lot more hair. But, you know, it's good. Exciting to come back on that back 50.
Yeah, you look like you were going to say, you look like you eased into it. You didn't go hard on it.
Yeah, I mean, it was a struggle. I struggled to about 125, then I eased into it, but I haven't raced since February, man. I'm happy with that.
Get ready for the 50 in the relay.
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
Have a good evening.
Cheers.
Well, a lot of people looking to see if the London War can try to keep pace with Energy Standard. Of course, they were defeated for the first time ever in the history of their franchise in match number 1 by the Cali Condors. But Adam Peaty, he could be one of the ultimate difference makers for that team, particularly with what he can provide in the 400 medley relay. This is our first relay of the day. It's the women's 4x100 freestyle relay. And Rowdy, relays are big because it's double points, 19 points at least going to the relay winner.
Yeah, it is. That's why these relays, especially the medley relay, but even the 400 free relay, because of those double points, Bernie, again, they are critical. And you can see Hosu right there getting ready to swim a relay that she hasn't swum much. Actually, Hosu is not in this. I thought that was Hosu, but Chromo Bajoyo from the iron is leading off for the iron. Is Olympic gold medalist from way back in 2012, Ranomi Chromo Bajoyo.
But she was big last year, particularly in the skins. Again, the iron's going to need to win that medley relay if they want to pick freestyle and give Chromo Bajoyo an opportunity to swim freestyle, because that's one of the biggest differences of ISL 2020, some of these new rules coming in.
Yeah, that's a great point. You know they're going to choose that 50 free because of her. 24.89, by the way, going out for Ranomi Chromo Bajoyo.
Right now, 52 points is the margin. You can see at the bottom of the screen for the London Roar over the DC Trident, but the battle, it's tight. There to try to get second place in Team Iron. That's a good start. Almost a half a second ahead of the rest of the field, but now we'll see if the London Roar can try to wheel in this Team Iron relay.
Waddle had a great lead off as well, though, Bernie. 52.4 for the fly champion, and 52 flat for Chromo Bajoyo. That was a great spot for her, and way ahead at this point are those two teams, Iron and Roar.
Siobhan Marie O'Connor has the London Roar now ahead by 0.3 of a second, and she is digging to try to add to the lead. Max swimming on the left side of the screen in the red cap for the DC Trident.
One of the best IMers in the world, Olympic silver medalist, and the freestyle leg for her is so good in the IM. We'll see her in the 200 IM a little bit later on.
Halfway home, London, followed by DC. That's where our team standings are at this point. The difference, though, a half a second.
53.1 for O'Connor there. How about DC Trident's Mac? 52.3 for her. She brought them right into the mix of things, way to the left-hand side of your screen. Great split for her. Iron went back to 54.5 for Beckman, so they came real back. They went far back now, and it looks like Iron is really extending that lead.
All right, Anna Hopkin is going to swim the anchor leg for the London Roar. Amy Bilquist, who we already saw get a win earlier in the 200 back, diving in at the bottom of the pool in lane number 1 for the DC Trident, but she's got 2 full seconds almost to make up. This one is all about the London Roar, folks. They were so good at relays a season ago.
It's one of the big reasons why they were the runner-up in the entire league last year. 52.1 for Kamenova, and Hopkin looking really solid at 24.5 going out on her feet on her anchor leg, and she is all by herself.
And again, jackpot time rule does come into effect here on these relays, so everyone wants to certainly be within that margin because you don't want your time, your points stolen away. We know this, London Roar, they are going to get the win in the 4x100, at least 18 points. Second place to the DC Trident, Iron third, and the Aqua Centurions fourth. And look at those points stolen away. Mel Marshall's got to be really happy with that result. 24 points to the winning relay team.
The good news there for London is the fact that the points that were down at the bottom were at least stolen away to themselves. DC Trident, great job in getting second. Bilquist was 53-1 at the end. But again, if you think about what they did and the way they put this relay together, 52 flat, 54.5 for Beckman. 53-1, by the way, for Hopkin at the end, right there. What a great finish. 53-1 as well.
Big time start for London Roar. They've got